Hey gang, Tony here. So, I have a box to open up. I haven't done something like this in a while, not counting that Blu-ray mystery box. I don't buy mystery boxes anymore, generally speaking, but what I got here is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with 8BitDo. The company does usually like retro-style controllers for use on computers and sometimes on retro consoles and things like that. I watch a lot of like video game YouTubers, and one of them, Mad Little Pixel, I believe his name is, was kind of brought to my attention that they were doing a special mystery box thing. It was kind of interesting. They had 3 different boxes. One was 70 cents. The other was $7 and change, and the biggest one was like $70 and change, I think. And when I first checked it out, none of them were available. It's like, it's alright, I don't need this. But then when I went back a few hours later, for whatever reason, they had more in stock of the 70-cent one and the $7 one, not the $70 one. I never would have bought the $70 one. I don't want to drop that kind of cash. The 70-cent one was interesting to me, and I was tempted, but I kind of figured it would be like the lowest quality dumb crap. And then the $7 box, which is what I got, that's this little guy here that's been crushed beyond all measure, coming in from Hong Kong. I thought maybe there would be something cool in there, but I'm assuming for $7 it's probably mostly the low quality junk. There were like keychains and like, you know, analog stick covers. They showed you a sample of what could be in the box, so I had a pretty good idea. I think they said like 4 to 6 items might be in there. So I'm going to open that, and then I have a couple other things that I could show you guys. So let's check it out. See what else, what's going on in there. I think there's a sheet, that's the order sheet there. There's like plastic wrap around the entirety of this. I'm gonna have to unravel it. Ooh, plastic wrap. Alright, go with the little stuff. Yeah, so they like kind of expected those to be in there. It's little thumbstick covers with a neat design on them. I don't know if they'll fit on my PlayStation controller or not. I'm not sure like what these are for exactly. So whether or not I can use them, but you see there's like a little, you kind of slip them on for gripping, I guess. We'll see. I have a couple different controllers that might work on. So I will use them. I mean, I looked at the sample of what comes in there. I was like, hey, I'll play around with that stuff. Little Zelda heart, it looks like. Little Zelda heart pin. That I'm not as thrilled with. I mean, I know people love their enamel pins, but I've never really been I have a bunch of them just for like random things, but I've never like been a collector of them. I might end up giving some stuff away too. Let's see. Feels like there's only 4 items in this box. So again, I expected this as well. That's the little controller keychain. Let's see. I'll probably, I don't know, it's an interesting little pastel purple color, but I'll maybe use it. Just put it on something. Maybe hang it from the old backpack. It's a bit Easter, the color. Alright, last item in this box. It's the biggest item, and hopefully somewhat useful. What is this? It's, well, I'll show you, and then I'll try to puzzle it out. It looks like a tiny controller. 8BitDo 02 controller. It says Windows, Switch, Windows, Mac, Android, contents 02 controller, manual, and a. So I guess it's like a little tiny controller, which maybe I'll use it. It's really small though. My God. Like, is it an actual usable controller is my question. It seems like it's meant to be. So the contents were a little thing, manual, a strap for the controller, a tiny little cord, and this little itty bitty. Yeah, feels like. I mean, I don't know. I don't know when I would use something like that. Maybe like it's on the go. Like, I don't know. 02. Interesting. I'll check it out. It says Bluetooth. I mean, it's got Bluetooth, so I guess I could connect it to like my phone, or I guess anything with Bluetooth. Look at me go! Look at me go! A little tiny controller. I love it. All right, so that was an interesting mini mystery box. I pretty much expect it to be something like that. I was watching an unboxing of the $70 one, and interestingly, they got a lot of the same stuff. They got like all the little things, but then they also got a couple of controllers, like good big controllers. But that is it. I don't know what the actual value of the box is. I'm sure it's more than $7. Alright, and then I have a pink package. Look at my pink package. I've been buying games for this guy here. So I showed this off in a couple of my other videos. Found the little 3DS XL at a yard sale for $8. And I was like, man, I'm going to make the most of it. So actually, it was missing the pen, so I actually did buy a pack of the stylus things, these little guys. And then I decided that I wanted to jailbreak it, or put CFW, custom firmware, or homebrew, or whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of different names for basically the same thing. So I bought a copy of Mario Kart 7, which for my particular model and the update I was on is what is needed to jailbreak it, which I did. I'm only gonna do the up and above board stuff, guys. I did it mostly so because you could do custom themes, and I have like a Halloween theme on there and all kinds of stuff. I also bought a copy of Super Mario 3D Land, so you can see I'm buying games. I'm buying games for it. And that is what is in the new package. It's another game, you guys. What game did I get? I got Super Mario Brothers new Super Mario Brothers 2. Why? Why not? Let's see what we got. Trying to get the boxes with the manuals and everything, because I'm a collector, and that's what we collectors do. So I've got 3 games there, and the styli. Styli? Is that how you say it in plural? A little styli? That's it. That's all I got for you guys today. Have a good one. Rejuvenate.